Well, now to a heartwarming reunion story out of Elkhart. A woman was driving on the US 20 bypass. She was on her way to work last week. She hit some black ice, lost control, and flipped her SUV. A stranger stopped to help pull her out of the wreckage. Then she was rushed away in an ambulance. The Good Samaritan went on his way. But the story doesn't end there. WSBT's James Fillmore is at the live desk. And James, this woman was on a mission to find that guy who rescued her.
Well, that's right, Diane. Days went by, but she eventually made contact with him. Today, the two were reunited at Callahan's restaurant in Elkhart.
Lady.
This was the first time Michaela Kay and Dennis Drake saw each other since the day of the accident. After a long embrace, they headed to their booth. Dennis's wife and Michaela's husband were also there. Some of the details are foggy for Michaela, but Dennis helped to fill her in. Michaela did share some of the parts she could remember.
My neck snapped forward and I hit my head on my steering wheel. And I just remember going upside down a lot of times, but I'm not really sure how many.
It was important for her to find out who the man was that helped her. She thinks it was nice that somebody like Dennis would stop to help.
I was at the right point at the right time, and somebody needed help, and you know, that's what it's all about, helping somebody.
This is what Michaela's SUV looks like now. It's parked outside the home where she lives. She fractured her neck and broke her wrist. Michaela and her family knew Sarah Crane, the Elkhart teenager who recently passed away following a long battle with colon cancer. Michaela insisted that she have a purple cast in honor of Sarah Crane.
I just thought, she might not be here, but I feel like maybe she was like watching over me, because by the looks of my car, I just don't know how I survived it.
Meanwhile, Dennis is just glad Michaela is all right. He does not think of himself as a hero.
I was just trying to help her. That's all it was.
Michaela also wanted to thank all of the other people who stopped to help during her crash. Now, despite being injured, she joked with us, saying she also wanted to say thanks to the nurses who put up with her in the hospital.
Well, my guess is Michaela and Dennis probably will meet again after today. Probably a special bond forged there. Thank you, James Fillmore, live in the newsroom. Today we are hearing